Welcome back, wizards, to part 2 of lesson 2 on the types of structures, where we talk about strengthening structures. If you look at the frame structures like cell phone towers and windmills, you will see a lot of triangular shapes in their structures. Think about the cardboard shapes you constructed in the activity above. Do you remember that the triangular shape was sturdier than the square one? When you reinforce structures with triangular shapes, it is called triangulation. Triangulation makes frame structures more rigid, and figure 21 shows how adding a cross piece creates two triangles in a square and makes it a more rigid shape. Triangulation is used to strengthen many types of frame structures, including pylons, which are large frame structures made from very strong materials that are used to support heavy objects such as power lines, windmills, which are tall frame structures that convert wind energy into usable energy. The winds turn the blades, which operate machines that can be used to grind grain into flour, pump water from underground water sources, or generate electricity, and mine headgear, which are steel frame structures that are used and constructed over mine shafts. They are used to support the machines that transport mine workers and materials in and out of underground mines. Look at the photos of the pylons, the windmill, and the mine headgear. In the case study below, it tells us that food and beverages in Hua forced Oli to leave school at age 14, but he continued to visit the library to learn new things. One day he read a book about a windmill and how it could be used for generating electricity and pumping water. Using different parts from the junkyard, he built his first working windmill, which unfortunately fell over in the storm. Going back to his book, he read that he could build higher windmills if he strengthened the structures by using a broad base and diagonal members. He also learned how to strengthen his windmill with triangulation. They pump water and generate enough power now to supply his whole family's house. And his friends even come to his house to charge their cell phones. Let's move on to an activity where we examine existing towers. Number 1. Copy the following table into your workbook and write the name of each structure shown in the pictures in the first row. Study each picture and tick the boxes that best describe how they have been reinforced. Number 2. Explain in your own words why the crane shown in the picture above does not fall over. And number 3. Here is a picture of an old and unstable lifeguard tower. Redraw it in your workbook. Show how you would redesign the legs so that the structure is more stable, and label your drawing, indicating the names of the different structural members that you have used.